Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're getting into tax exemptions for non-resident Indians, NRIs, focusing specifically on investments in India's Gift City.
That's right.
And it's important to mention up front, Gift City regulations are, well, they're still evolving, aren't they? So NRIs really need to keep an eye on things.
Absolutely. Constant vigilance is key there.
So our mission today is really to unpack the main tax benefits for NRIs thinking about Gift City.
Sounds good. In Gift City itself, just quickly, it's the Gujarat International Finance Tech City near Gandhinagar.
India's first big international financial services center, or IFSC.
Exactly. It's designed as this global hub, trying to pull in finance and tech with, great infrastructure, tax incentives, special regulations for international finance, all within India.
Okay, so let's talk specifics. Tax advantages for NRIs. Where do we start? Maybe interest income.
Yeah, that's a good starting point. So NRIs can actually earn tax-free interest in Gift City in a couple of ways.
Oh, really? How so?
Well, first, if you make deposits in an offshore banking unit, an OBU, there in Gift City, the interest is exempt.
Okay.
And second, if an NRI lends money to any unit located within Gift City's IFSC, the interest on that loan is also exempt, provided the loan was made after September 1st, 2019.
Right, that date's important. September 2019. That does sound quite appealing compared to standard options.
It definitely is a significant incentive.
What about investment income? Say if you have a professional managing your money there.
Yes, there's an exemption for that too. If an NRI has investments managed by a portfolio manager who's based in the Gift City IFSC, the income earned from those investments can be tax exempt, but there are conditions.
Always conditions. What are they here?
The main ones are that the income must come from investments held outside India.
Outside India, right.
And it has to be managed in an account with an offshore banking unit within Gift City.
Yeah.
And of course, following all the government and regulatory guidelines.
Makes sense. These OBUs, they're basically banks within Gift City playing by international rules, often using foreign currency, right?
That's a good way to put it, yes.
Okay, let's talk capital gains. That's usually a big factor for investors. What's the story for NRIs in Gift City?
It's a key part of making Gift City attractive, tying into India's goal of boosting its financial sector.
So there's an exemption.
Yes. NRIs are exempt from capital gains tax on profits from selling certain specific securities, provided they are listed on a recognized stock exchange within Gift City.
What kind of securities are we talking about?
Well, the list includes things like foreign currency bonds, rupee-denominated bonds issued overseas, various derivatives, units of mutual funds or alternative investment funds located there, even equity shares denominated in foreign currency.
So quite a range. Any catches on this one?
Yeah, a couple of important ones. Again, the buying and selling must happen in foreign currency.
Okay, foreign currency only.
And the transaction itself has to take place on an approved stock exchange that's actually located within Gift City.
Got it. What about derivatives? You mentioned them briefly. Are there specific tax breaks there too?
There are. Income from certain derivative contracts, like non-deliverable forwards or offshore derivatives, if they're conducted through an OBU in Gift City, that income is exempt from tax for NRIs. The key thing is that these deals need to be arranged with a registered banking unit there, and they shouldn't flow through any permanent establishment the NRI might have in India.
So the OBU sort of ensures it stays within the Gift City framework.
Exactly. They play a compliance role there.
And quickly, what about investing in, say, funds based in Gift City?
Yep, there's something there too. NRIs can get a tax exemption on income they earn from holding or selling units in certain specified investment funds located in Gift City.
Specified funds. So that means funds set up under their rules.
Essentially, yes. Could be shares or partnership interests in investment structures that meet Gift City's criteria.
This all sounds, well, very positive for NRIs looking at India. But we should add a word of caution, right?
Absolutely, 100%. What we've talked about today is really just for general information.
A starting point.
Exactly. Tax laws are complicated, they change, and everyone's personal situation is different. It is really, really important to talk to a qualified tax expert.
Get that personalized advice tailored to your own specific circumstances before making any moves.
Couldn't stress that enough.
Great advice. Okay, next time we'll cover other exemptions available to NRIs beyond Gift City. For tailored advice specific to your situation, do reach out to Tax Exceller.